Khloe Kardashian hasn't had sex in such a long time. She admitted being a born-again virgin on Wednesday's new episode of The Kardashians. The 40-year-old Khloe joined her 44-year-old sister Kim on a trip to Italy to see an Andrea Bocelli concert in the episode, dubbed Payback's A******H. The sisters and their team sat down for an elegant dinner in Tuscany the night before the show, when Kim's hairstylist Chris Appleton asked what celebs would be there. Kim rattled off names like Johnny Depp, Will Smith and Ed Sheeran, while Appleton said they should find you a boyfriend, with the episode coming after reports of a nuclear war between Kim and her ex Kanye West. Chris then suggested, let's get Khloe laid, as Khloe admitted in confession, I just haven't been intimate in quite a long time, so we're going back to square one. Born again. Back at the dinner, Khloe said that Chris, you're obsessed with knowing I haven't had sex, before telling Kim, he loves that I haven't had sex in so many years. While Khloe didn't divulge exactly how long it's been since she's had sex, she even started considering some bizarre alternative marriage plans. On Instagram, I did see someone that married the Eiffel Tower, some food, a cell phone and something else, so this might be me in the next couple of years, Khloe said in confession with a laugh. She also suggested marrying her bed, adding, that would be so nice. Marry my bed, I know who I am coming home to every night, I know you're just gonna be there for me and just snuggle me whenever I want. And you won't talk back, Khloe insisted at dinner, I can get someone to have sex with me, I just don't want to have sex right now. Kim added that every trip she goes on, she always brings hot lingerie, so I could feel myself. No, not like that, as the whole table started laughing. Kim explained in confession, I never want to be left without anything that I would possibly need on a trip, so I pack all the necessities, but I don't meet randoms. I would never just meet someone and be like, oh come over, and I just have lingerie on. I don't live my life like that, just so you know, Kim added. As they were leaving dinner, Khloe joked to Chris, my love life is non-existent, but if we get drunk enough. Khloe tied the knot with then NBA star Lamar Odom back in 2009, though they split in 2013, but the divorce wasn't finalized until December 2016. She also dated NBA star James Harden and rapper French Montana after her split with Odom. She started dating another NBA star, Tristan Thompson, in 2016, and they share 2 children together, True, 6, and Tatum, 2. Their on and off relationship spanned nearly 5 years, though they continue to co-parent their children together. Khloe hasn't been publicly linked to anyone since calling it off with Tristan for good back in December 2021. Elsewhere in the episode, a random bear sighting in Hidden Hills became the jumping-off point for an elaborate prank. Khloe hasn't been publicly linked to anyone since calling it off with Tristan for good back in December 2021. There had been a black bear sighted in the Hidden Hills neighborhood where most of the family calls home, which Kris Jenner was quite troubled about. She was even trying to beef up her security in case the bear got on her property, telling security to carry guns on their hips so they can kill the bear if spotted. Seeing how freaked out her mom was about the bear gave 40-year-old Khloe the idea for a prank, enlisting the help of Scott Disick. I was thinking we should get one of those bear costumes, like a real one, like those big furry mascot type costumes, and we could do a prankaroo, Khloe told Scott. Khloe, who visited India with her sister Kim in last week's episode, said they could be in her backyard, crawling around or something, asking Scott to find a good bear costume, as he insisted, I am on it. Scott asked if she was going to be the bear and he would be at Kris' house, and Khloe said, yeah, I'll be the bear. Towards the end of the episode, Scott arrives at Khloe's house with a grizzly bear costume, as Khloe explains in confession why they're doing the prank. Yesterday was a very heavy, but really special day, Khloe began, referencing their grandmother MJ's 90th birthday party, which happened shortly after the sudden death of Kris' sister Karen. Khloe added, "That's one reason why I am so happy that we're doing this bear prank, because my mom has been feeling really down lately, and seeing her laugh and be a little lighthearted right now, it's gonna be great." Khloe professed that she and Scott were the prank king and queen, though Khloe says the costume isn't as great as she thought, adding, "It's like mean." Khloe adds in confession that the bear looks like it has rabies, adding it's a brown bear, not a black bear that has been spotted in the neighborhood. Khloe informs one of the security guards of the prank, telling them to text Kris, as Khloe calls Kris and tells her about the bear sighting. Kendall and Scott head to Kris' house as Khloe changes into the bear costume, revealing in confession that there's been a heat wave in Calabasas and it's been over 100 degrees for days. Kendall and Scott go over to Kris' house as Khloe wanders around in the backyard, as Khloe realizes how hot it is in the costume. Kendall and Scott mention there's a bear in the yard as Kris starts freaking out a bit and calling security, as Corey Gamble comes down when Kris tells security to kill it. Corey says she can go to jail for killing a bear, while Khloe thinks there is a snake nearby while the security guy arrives. Khloe admits to being rusty with their pranks as Khloe gets caught in the brush, as they see a gardener is outside. As Khloe walks out in the costume as Kris realizes it's a prank. Kris insists, payback is a B***H, and one of these days, don't be surprised if I somehow manage to put a whale in Khloe's pool, since Khloe is deathly afraid of whales.